Only a few musicians become iconic and stand the test of time. And if they achieve that, it means one thing: money and lots of it. Did you know that the richest musician in the world is worth almost $1 billion? Who is it? It's a tough one, but there's no need to guess as we have the answer here in today's video: the top 10 richest music artists. Welcome back to Celebrity Net Worth and Lifestyle. Before we get started, to quench your curious thoughts, do make sure to smash that subscribe button for your chance to win our monthly shout-out giveaway. Comment down below, "I subbed," and you'll be entered in the giveaway. Without further ado, let's dive right into the topic. Number 10. Mariah Carey, $560 million. Mariah Carey is an American singer, producer, writer, and actress. She holds the record for the best-selling female singer on the Billboard's chart and has sold around 200 albums worldwide. The American singer was born on March 27, 1969, in Huntington, New York. Carey used to write poems since her school age, which began her career as a songwriter that later made her one of the world's most popular singers. The self-titled and worldwide debut album of hers was her first initial debut, which was the cause of her fame early in the days of her career. In 2000, Mariah signed to Carey with Virgin for $100 million, which was the largest contract in the singing industry. She also received a Grammy Award for the Best Female Pop Vocal Performance and Best Artist. Her 2008 album, E=MC2, holds the record for the most first-week sales and is the best-selling album of her entire career in pop music history. Her single, We Belong Together, was one of the best and received the Song of the Decade Award and became the most successful single of the 2000 era. In case you didn't know, she has also won 5 Grammys, 10 AMAs, and 15 Billboard Music Awards. As of 2021, Mariah Carey's net worth reached approximately $560 million. Pretty astonishing, isn't it? Number 9. Bono, $700 million. Who doesn't know the U2 frontman Bono? Singer, songwriter, actor, activist, humanitarian, name it, Bono has done it all. He's a man of all trades who uses his celebrity power and status to make this world a better place. He's also a well-known philanthropist and activist for many causes, mainly for social justice. Bono is the main singer of the ever-popular band U2, and he has gotten 22 Grammy Awards and been inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's been named as part of Time's most influential people's list twice. With achievements such as his, Bono is undoubtedly a rock star, but not only on stage but also in life. Number 8. Celine Dion, $800 million. Near, far, wherever you are, you know the sound of Celine Dion. It's no secret that Celine Dion is a musical legend. The youngest in a musical family from rural Quebec, Celine Dion started her singing career early. As a teenager, she was already a famous recording artist in Japan and Europe. Dion moved a load of those albums, roughly 50 million, when her song My Heart Will Go On had fans of the Titanic leaving theaters singing Near, Far, Wherever You Are in mid-sobs. The chart-topping mega ballad rose on the Titanic soundtrack and Dion's own Let's Talk About Love, pushing those albums to number 1 and 2 on Billboard's 1998 year-end chart, respectively. Dion has also won 5 Grammy Awards and also the Chopard Diamond Award in 2004. Number 7. Dr. Dre, $820 million. Dr. Dre is an American rapper, producer, and entrepreneur. He started out as a producer for the rap group NWA in the 80s, eventually going solo and moving into entrepreneurship. He's worked with some of the best hip-hop artists of all time and sold his brand Beats by Dr. Dre to Apple several years ago for a whopping $3 billion. In 1986, NWA was formed, consisting of fellow rappers Ice Cube and Eazy-E and DJ Yella and MC Ren. The group's debut record, Straight Outta Compton, became a huge success. Dre split from the group in the early 90s and decided to go solo, and then he released his first single titled The Chronic. In 1996, Dre left Death Row Records, established Aftermath Entertainment, and released the album Dr. Dre Presents The Aftermath. Dre has worked with many of the best artists in rap and hip-hop. He's become one of the wealthiest rappers in the world, despite all the problems he's faced, including conflicts, lawsuits, loss, and infringements. Number 6. Madonna, $850 million. Madonna is possibly one of the most famous singers globally. When it comes to the history of pop music, few artists in history can come close to matching Madonna's legacy. After rising to fame in the 80s, Madonna became one of the biggest names on the planet by cranking out one classic after the next. Not only was she a monster on the music charts, but she also accomplished quite a bit as an actress. She's been in the business since the 80s and has sold well over 30 million records worldwide. Madonna was also certified as the best-selling female music artist of all time by Guinness World Records. She holds the title for the most #1 singles by a female artist in Australia, Spain, Canada, Italy, and the United Kingdom. With a wealth of over $1.4 billion from her concert tickets, she remains the highest-grossing solo touring artist of all time. As of 2021, this veteran but forever young singer and musician has an estimated net worth of $850 million. Number 5. Herb Alpert, $870 million. Not a lot of you may have heard of Herb Alpert. Born in Los Angeles, Herb used to take trumpet lessons at the age of 8. While in the Army, he would perform the trumpet at ceremonies. Returning back, he attended the USC, where he was part of their famous marching band. In 1957, Herb began composing and recording music for the first time professionally. He also built a small recording studio in his garage. Along with a musician named Rod Wertz, he wrote several top 20 hit songs. The group's album Whipped Cream and Other Delights was the #1 album of 1965 and remained on the Billboard charts for more than 3 years, which in return expanded Herb Alpert's net worth. However, this musician and singer has had 5 #1 albums and 28 albums on the Billboard magazine album chart, 14 platinum albums, 15 gold albums, and 9 Grammy Awards. He has sold 72 million records worldwide. That's a hell of a lot. He's the only artist to hit #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 pop chart as both a singer and an instrumentalist. Winning 9 Grammy Awards, he has sold over 70 million records. Number 4. P-Diddy, $885 million. Hip-hop wouldn't be what it is today without the talents of Sean Diddy Combs. The music and fashion mogul is a real example of being self-made, and he hasn't stopped yet. Sean Combs does nearly everything: rapping, producing, acting, songwriting, and being an entrepreneur on top of all that. Otherwise known as his stage name Diddy, Combs is one of the world's wealthiest rappers. He initially gained recognition for his work as a talent director at Uptown Records before finding his label in Bad Boy Entertainment. Apart from the music career, Combs also experienced a successful acting career. He has appeared in films like Made and The Defiant Ones. Number 3. Jay-Z, $1 billion. Jay-Z is one of the most thriving hip-hop artists ever. He's not a businessman, he's businessman. This is what happens after you score 19 Grammys, sell over 100 million records, and launch a successful clothing company and record label Rockefeller Records. In total, he's published over 14 studio albums, most of which he co-produced and composed himself. Jay-Z has sold about 50 million albums and 75 million singles globally. He has 22 Grammys beneath his belt and has been honored by Rolling Stone as one of the 100 greatest artists of all time. In 2019, Jay-Z was the first hip-hop billionaire, and as of 2021, his net worth is well over $1 billion. He's business savvy, and life is long, so we have no doubts he may escalate his way back to the top of the richest rappers in the world once again. Number 2. Andrew Lloyd Webber, $1.2 billion. From the West End and Broadway to Melbourne, Andrew Lloyd Webber's musicals have caught the imagination of many people, young and old. His Phantom of the Opera first began in 1986 and is still staged to this day. Andrew Lloyd Webber is a composer and impresario of musical theater. Quite some of his songs in his popular musicals like Phantom, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Evita, to name a few, have been successfully recorded outside their musicals. He has won 6 Tonys, 3 Grammys, an Academy Award, 14 Ivor Novello Awards, 7 Olivier Awards, the 2008 Classic Brit Award for Outstanding Contribution to Music, a Golden Globe, a Brit Award, the 2006 Kennedy Center Honors, and an Emmy Award. He is also one of only 16 people to have won an EGOT. Andrew Lloyd Webber shows have really infiltrated the hearts and minds of all sections of society. Can you hum one of his songs? Number 1. Paul McCartney, $1.2 billion. Paul McCartney tops this list as the richest musician in the world. A member of the Beatles, the glory and wealth they made still follow him to date. He is a solo artist now, but his name as a former member of the band has acquired popularity in his independent work. He still gets royalties for all the songs done by the Beatles, and is still traveling, which continues to add to his massive earnings. He is known for his pleasant way of bass playing, versatile and wide tenor vocal range, and eclecticism. Together with Lennon, he produced most of the Beatles' music, starting with Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. As of 2021, this legend is worth a staggering $1.2 billion. And that's a wrap. Thanks for staying with us till the end. Were you surprised by who took the #1 place? Share your thoughts in the comments section and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep updated about future thrilling videos.